Hello! Hello! It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday. It's Legend ZA. It's almost nighttime. The sun is setting. Look how pretty it is. Hello, Blue. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And yes, we got the standard pink Kerbessa as our costume change today. Let's go. Let's rock it. Chair's making your butt hurt. Well, shift around, sit better, or get out of the chair. Do something. I don't know. That's our question today. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Ice-Q. I think I feel pretty confident enough to say that. Dude. Can I get a baby eucalyptus? What do you mean I can't get a baby eucalyptus? Eucalyptus! Dude. Oh, come on. Fine. I'll do this. I just want to see what's around here. Oh, come on! Dang. Okay, there is Primrose, there is Helios, Garbodor. We're just gonna run through here. Hello, goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. That is an FT Island song, by the way. Hello. Have not heard that in a while. I'm gonna need a man. Hello, EJ. Goodbye. Anyway, FT Island's great. Anyway, Pokemon's probably number one because that's who I always go back to when I think of faves. Yeah, even though, like, water type is my favorite, but, like, Ice-Q has climbed up the ranks very slowly because it was Squirtle. Squirtle was my favorite for a long time, even when I was a kid, because I really loved the Squirtle Squad. I absolutely adored the Squirtle Squad. I loved all their sunglasses, their teamwork, and the leader went with Ash. I loved the Squirtle Squad. So I've always loved Squirtle. And then I think that's kind of what really sparked my love of water types, because I just kind of, I really liked it. So, yeah, that's a level 2. What? I don't even know what donuts I have, if I'm being real. I have a couple 1-star. There is a 1-star, like, quest I saw up here. So let's go see what we can do over there, I guess. Because all that does count as research points, too. And also, now that we're here, this is, you know, the cemetery. We can go back here to AZ's grave. Here lies AZ, who mastered both creation and destruction, a man of beginnings and endings. For 3,000 years he lived, finding no fellowship with others as he wandered the world's byways. When in Lumiose, he discovered faithful friends and reunited with his most beloved Pokemon. It was in Lumiose, too, that he breathed his last. Damn. Yeah, somewhere over here, I think. And it'll be marked as a quest. Alright, I have... This will give me more time. Let's do this one. But yeah, I'd say favorite Pokemon. The gun to my head, I had 1 second to answer. Favorite Pokemon Go, I would say Ice-Q. What's going on here? Mitchell, that candy, sassy. Hello, Alex. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Special favor? Okay, seems fishy. Then you'll see the whole truth matter for yourself. What's... Oh, you're not gonna let me do it? Okay. You fell? Oh no, are you okay? Hopefully you're okay. That doesn't sound fun. Hit my rib. Ooh. Hopefully you're okay and not too banged up. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Merci. I knew you had a trustworthy face. Is my face really trustworthy? Important letter. Director and no one else. Sure. You mean I wasted my... You mean I wasted my high time donut for this? Man, if I'd have known. If I'd have known, man. That's the one, like, critique about Mega Dimensions is there's a lot of criticisms of the DLC, and it's like I understand the more I go through it. Hence the 4. Yeah, explaining what happened at the hospital was embarrassing. It's one of those where it's like, where am I? De-dum. It's one of those, like, sometimes it's like, it feels embarrassing in the moment, but, going to the hospital and everything, it shouldn't be embarrassing. Where am I going? Going over there. Okay, just keep going this way. And I'll turn that way. Because, I mean, there was a time where, and just kind of like in terms of like embarrassing things that have happened, there was one time, I had real bad stomach pains, like really bad. It was like 5 a.m. and it's like, it's something like in my gut, I'm like, something's wrong. I shouldn't be in this much pain. And, went to the ER. And then turns out I was full of shit, literally. So that was fun. To go to the ER just to be told like, hey, your system's all backed up, my guy. So, yeah. Oh, the ring! Oh, yeah. Come with a letter. Here you go. So, yeah, and also kind of half-ass embarrassing reason to go to a hospital. Some may know the popcorn story, some may not know the popcorn story, but yeah, last time I had popcorn at home, I went to the ER that day. So, I'm not gonna, like, go into the popcorn story right now because it is definitely a story. But, it did feel embarrassing in the moment, for sure. Vert Sector 6. Okay. Bullshit and leave. You think they're calling you a liar? No, I mean, I'm the one that says, like, yeah, you're full of shit. No, they said it a little bit more professionally. Essentially what happened was I was very constipated. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Hello, Jade. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Tarragon. For support. Probably should have done Sloan, but that letter you gave me. Yeah. What did it say? Sorry I left you behind without ever having a chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Leaving a letter of my deceased husband is simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come. Oh, so the man we saw in the dimension was her dead husband. How can I help you? How can I help you? 14 years ago, repair a ring. That I do. Yay. I'm taking my little canard. He just loves his grandchild. Woo. Such a ring. One of a pair's wife exchange. Yeah. Give me a grave all China. You get me? Yeah, pretty much. And that was like couple years ago. That happened a couple of years ago, so. A battle? It's always a battle. I will, don't worry. I have Prime Rose out in front, this will be fine. Alright, I'll still win. Alright, let's get going. Alright, Terragon of Dynamo. He has a Hippowdon. I have Prime Rose. Excuse me. Oh, that's not the right... that wasn't the right move to start with. Get out of the spikes, thank you. Alright. Ooh, you have a Big Chungus. Your Big Chungus isn't big enough. Get out of the spikes! Stun Fisk. Oh, we got more Stealth Rock. Alright, alright, I see you. Dude, how'd you live? Stop living. Thank you. Crocodile. Crocodile, Goblet. Goblet is also vampire, like Danhausen. I love Danhausen. I absolutely fucking love Danhausen. Danhausen is great. Alright. I am probably going to get washed right now. I should probably send in Eucalyptus, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, he's swords dancing, he's swords dancing! Ooh, baby. Nice! Woo! Wait, also with Elimination Chamber, Danhausen was inside box. It was not sweets, it was not treats, it was not socks, but it was Danhausen. And, I love him. I love Danhausen, he's so great. Hey, a streak, let's go! Alright, Ollie, big time kid. I am growing stronger. I'm strong. Now, I don't think I'm strong, but I'm fairly strong. Strong is like a level above strong, right? Rhinos and Trusted Tarragon. Yeah. There you go. Always, keepsake is always needed whenever, you know, someone has passed in your life. You gotta keep those memories alive. Yay. My husband's ring. Yeah. Ta-da! I did it. Got some dream balls. Ooh, dream! Hey, say hi to Canary. Hi, Canary! What's on her screen here? What do you got here? Oh my god, your wallpaper is yourself. I mean, look at our screen. Like the dual monitor, the third vertical layout with our chat. Or is that Discord? I don't know. Oh, look at this with their hair down! Oh, that's cute. I love it. It's really cool when you see characters that normally have their hair in a style have their hair down. That's so cute. I love that old picture Tarragon. Hello, Frost. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, Jessity. Hi, it's me. 'Tis me today. So that's a cute one right there with her hair down. All these plushes, and is that a figurine? Is that a Canary figurine? It is. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I love this. This is so funny. Anywho, let's get out of here. Pokemon announces how we feel it. I mentioned a little bit about the direct yesterday, or like the Pokemon Presents yesterday, but I can say it again here. Overall, like the entire Pokemon Presents, it was kind of meh. It was mid. But I am very excited for. I am very excited for. I am very excited for Winds and Waves. Got there. I got there. Don't worry. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it goes. I am also where am I going? This, yeah. Where am I going? I'm also pretty excited to see what happens with the starters. I do like the starters. I really do. Hello, Roxas. Hello, Antonio. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good day. Sure, let's enter this one and see where we go. Ba ba da 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 da. Alright, destroy Pokeballs, catch Spoink, specifically Spoink, and catch Psychic Pokemon. If I'm catching Psychic Pokemon, I probably ought to have Thugonomics out, if I'm being real. You could probably help me out. Ooh. Oh, those are... Okay, Esper. Okay. Esper. Alright. So there's our Psychic Pokemon. We need to find a Spoink. Alright, there's Abra. Oh, come on. Bro, don't go away from me. Yeah, they get spooked easy. Just like in Fire Red Leaf Green, they just teleport away from you. Cause I could not catch an Abra when I played Leaf Green. I couldn't. Be ready to clean the house, make some food. No worries, you are all good. Alright, I need to figure out. I need to find one Pokeball. And find ooh, I found Spoink. I found Spoink. I have caught Spoink. I have caught the Spoink. Now I need to find another Pokeball. There's a lot of you. There's Pokeball right here. Alright, we're good. There should be now a golden. Should be a golden boy somewhere. Now I gotta go find it. That was not the right. That was not the right. Let's see. Where can our golden Pokeball be? I don't know. Best day ever yesterday? Ooh, nice. I had an okay day yesterday. Where is Gold? Where's Gold Boy? Okay. Maybe rooftop? Maybe rooftop. Well, here's a, you know, just finding a Pokeball helps. Let's go up. You can also get some Hyper Berries. This Spoink. This Spoink. And Spoink. Oh. Oh, I think that's just a regular big guy. I don't think that's our gold big guy. No. Get it, Thugonomics! Oh, it's right here. Get it, Thugonomics! Yeah! Got a bunch of stuff. Give me my stuff. Got a bunch of Abra over here. You gonna get it? Thugonomics. Thugonomics, where are you going? Hello? Thank you, Thugonomics. Abra. Yeah, I could not catch an Abra in Fire Leaf Green for the life of me. And I tried! I looked for one, and, this is gonna sound really funny and bitter in a way, I guess. But like, me and my husband were playing Fire Leaf Green, and we were both trying to look for Abra. And I had found one before he did. And, he was, you know, being all, you know, type thing, 'cause I found one before he did. And he looks over at my screen and says, "I hope you don't catch it." And then I failed to catch it and it teleported away. And then like 10 minutes later, he finds his own Abra and catches it perfectly fine. It's like, oh my goodness, why are we doing this? Like, why are you so mean to me? Why are we mean? But yeah, I couldn't catch an Abra. Abras are hard to find and catch because they just teleport away. Alright. We're almost there on research points. Hey, a streak! The streak that can rival the Undertaker! Let's go. Shoop. Just drive by. Who are you? Oh, you're the Pikachu. It is nighttime, so if I find myself Battle Zone, we can do that at least, because I still need to do that. Again, there is a lot to do, but also on the flip side, I understand why it feels so boring. I completely understand. Oh no, you see me! You're not supposed to see me. What? Oh, come on! Dude! Broski. My god. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Go away. When you have an Altaria. Sure. I have Ice. I have Ice Fang. You have Moonblast. I'm not Dragon yet, so ha! My goodness. Like, dude, I just want to use electric moves, my guy. That's all I want to do. That's all I ever want to do. Balls of Carbos. As much as I should be using, like, vitamins and stuff, I just don't. I forget. Wait a minute, I don't have flying moves. Why'd I do that? Ah! This Steelix is running in circles. Ooh. Did we knock him out? Knocked him out. Cool. But yeah, in terms of like the Pokemon news and everything, I'm excited about Gen 10. And I know, again, like, leaks and yada 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 yada. You know, like, the leaks were correct according to the leaks, the leaks, the leaks. And it's like, when it comes to, like, people leaking information about things, I try not to pay attention to it too much. Because it's not from the official source. Like, once the official source says something about things, then I will pay attention. That's just kind of how it is. At least how I view things. I think you're facing my way. I just have to knock you out. That's really all I gotta do. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oxford, no! Oxford! Man! Dude. I needed that. I was like, I thought he was facing the other way, and then he turned around. It's like, well, shit. BRB, gonna quickly revive Oxford. I resist flying. Give him the Thunderbolt. Thank you. My goodness. My goodness. But yeah, I've honestly really, I've seen nothing but like positivity when it comes to like the 3 starters, at least so far. There we go. Asuka! No one is ready for Asuka! But I was ready for Asuka. What now? I am ready for Asuka. You are quad weak to water. So, what is everyone's takes on the Winds and Waves starters? What's everyone's take on Brout, Pombon, and Gekwa? What's everyone's take? I'm curious to know. Because I've always gravitated towards water starters, and I think I have heard the most criticism, quote unquote, with Gekwa. But I like its design. I really do. Nope, 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 nope. Mr. Wyatt. Yeah, I really like Gekwa. I like its design. And I think like the criticism is like, oh my god, it's such a feminine design. Like, why does that matter? Again, these are the same dude bros that will just praise and sexualize a lot of other feminine looking Pokemon that still have a, you know, male to female gender ratio. You know? And like, but like, they criticize Gekwa for being, oh, a slightly, like, looking slightly feminine. It's like, that's honestly really isn't a big deal. It's never been a big deal. You know, like, let a design be a design. You know? And like also the starters gender, everyone's like, oh, we should change the starters' gender ratios then. No. No, because like the whole point, like it's really cool how different Pokemon have different gender ratios. I like that a lot. And the starters, it's made that way because they're harder to breed that way. So, unless you can like, you know, find a Ditto. Oops. So, yeah, because Ditto can breed with anything. So until you obtain some kind of Ditto somewhere, then you can't breed a starter yet. And it's like, also, why would you do that at the very beginning? Just like, deal with the hands you're given. But like, also, just because something looks slightly feminine doesn't mean it's not going to be completely feminine. Like, who knows what the design's gonna be? It may be a freaking cool, badass fucking water dragon. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? And that's the fun part. Nobody knows what it's going to be. So, let us have fun. It's like, let us have fun. Let us have fun with the Pokemon designs. And hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. What? That did I mean to do that? I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Doing great. Awesome. I am also doing pretty good today. Also, okay, question. Why is everyone bitching about Gekwa being feminine, but not Pombon being like a girl dog? Like, yes, Pombon is adorable. It is cute. To me, at first glance, it could be... It looks a little bit like a girl dog. Why is everyone bitching on that, huh? Huh? I'll never understand. Ah! Dang it. Never really... Ow! Never really understood that. Because, like, oh, if, you know, people want Pombon to become Fire Fairy. Well, I also personally like fairy types that... I like types that kind of go outside the norm, and for the most part, fairy types are very pink and very frilly. Nothing wrong with it, and they can be of... Most of them can be with any gender. When am I gonna be in a spot where I have dragon moves? I have dragon moves. Well, yeah, like, why? So if everyone wants a fire fairy, then are we wanting Pombon to look girly? Like, because, like, yeah, we got Water Fairy starter with, you know, Poplio into Brio and into Primarina. And it does look very feminine. It's a mermaid. It's a, you know... But, like, you know, starters are mostly male. So, it's like, by that logic, are we wanting, you know, kind of a very pink frilly dog? Or, you know, are we wanting to subvert? But also, why do we only want to subvert when it fits people's other standards, you know? Where am I going? No, I didn't want to pick that up. Climb, there we go. So, it just, that's the only thing that really bugs me about this whole thing, is, people complaining about Gekwa being a little bit feminine, but it's like, why is that a problem? Why is it a problem? It should not be a problem. It absolutely should not be a problem. Can I, like, I couldn't lock on! Oh my god. Why am I caught off guard? I was trying to lock on! Oh my goodness. Anyway. So yeah, that's like the only, like, quote-unquote, like, problem I have seen with the starters. And even, like, those kinds of talks are, like, few and far between. Don't zap cannon me. I said, don't zap cannon me. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go with Gekwa whenever we do eventually get the games. Because I usually go for water type starters. That's usually how I am. That will never change. But again, why are we complaining about a Pokemon design? Everyone always complains about a Pokemon design. We should not be complaining about Pokemon designs. So... Dude, I was in the middle of a fucking move! My guy. Anyway. Anywho. And, the pasta is okay, by the way. Go away. Thank you. So that's been my little tiny mini rant on Pokemon and Pokemon designs. Do it for cloud chasing? Yeah, pretty much. But it's, again, I don't see too many of it, at least on my side of social media right now. What? You have a Vaporeon. Can I? Oh, I can't get over there in time. Oh, go, 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 go. Nice. It's kind of like a squeeze in a little extra battle. Glaceon, you have a Glaceon. I have a Thugonomics. That can punch you in the face. Sorry, Blue. And also, ooh, that's not good. Primrose. Yeah, Moonblat, I have Sludge Bomb. Bloop. But yeah, it's like people often pick apart a lot of things. With like, you know, just it's like, where's your sense of whimsy? Where is your whimsy? Also, it's just a game. Like, the people complaining about Gekwa's slightly feminine design are probably the same ones that have zero issue with Pokemon like Gardevoir, Lopunny, even Lucario. You know, these other, like, humanoids that, like, you know, that often, like, look very strange. Hello. Okay. Let's go make some donuts. See what we can make. So, yeah, and it's like, I'm not a Gardevoir hater, but I'm not Gardevoir's #1 fan. I know, like, it's good. It's viable. I understand that completely, you know? But, and it's a big but, for one, it being super humanoid and very feminine looking doesn't help the weirdos. Does not help the weirdos. And for two, I personally feel like Gardevoir should not have gotten the fairy typing. It did not need it. It was good enough without it. Hold on. Sure. Make the donut. So it's like, yeah, there's gonna be Pokemon that definitely, like, look masculine, look feminine, whatever, but it's like, there's usually a basis for the designs and what they're going for. Like, Quaxley. I had no idea. I had literally no idea about this. Apparently people thought that Quaxley was going to evolve into, like, this cool, like, sailor Pokemon, but then we get, like, a very flamboyant appearance, you know, dancer. And it's like, that's, like, kind of very cultural. I love how it's a dancer. You know, there's nothing wrong with dancing. But then apparently people had issues with it. And it's like, of course you have issues with it. Because it does not meet your unrealistic expectations. And that is the problem with a lot of internet nowadays, is people get mad when something does not meet their unrealistic expectations. So, there. I said it. I said it! That's just, again, that's just a lot of the internet. Doesn't matter if it's Pokemon, doesn't matter if it's wrestling, doesn't matter if it's, fucking something else, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, stop having expectations that just, you know, are super unrealistic. You know? Sure. If Riley Cinnamon Toast Crunch answers within yourself. No, don't eat her Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Again, she will beat you up. Alright, let's make another one. Well, let's try and make like a low level one. Just kind of do something with it. Yeah, let's just make a low level one, because we need to make some low level ones. I named Water Dope Pokemon Donald Duck. I mean, hey, you know, if it's a softball nickname for you, go for it, you know? Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, let's make some low level ones. And also, I never did play this game off stream, so, yeah, I didn't do this. It's fine. Yeah, we can make some low-level stuff. It's fine. Sure. You want all the smoke? Stop. When it comes to my kids, you know, enough's enough. Alright. I think we're good for now. So let's see what we can find. We have a couple one-star donuts, so... Alright. And again, they change day and night. So here's some bugs. Here's some dark. Boog. 2-star quest. 1-star ghost. Ghosty ghost. Let's do the ghost. Let's do the ghosty ghost. Hello, Deltora. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Ghosty ghost. Where's my pin? No. This way. I also should heal at a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center literally right here. What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, in terms of the new starters, I'm excited. I will be using Gekwa. And I'm excited to see where it goes, because like the region seems to be based off of, I feel like it might be like a combo of like Southeast Asia. Like I've seen Indonesia, I've seen like Taiwan. You know, I've seen like a mix of things. It probably is a good mix of all the Southeast Asian, you know, countries. And I'm excited to see where it goes. And I did see a tweet saying the last few starters, starting from I want to say Gen 6 or Gen 5. It was Gen 5. They all kind of had like this theme. I don't remember what each of the themes were, so sorry. But I see the themes, you know, and maybe we could see a theme with this, you know, so who knows. All right, 1-star as Pokemon have alpha power. I don't think I need too much time here. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, and my husband does usually go with like fire starters first. Hello! God damn, it really just dropped me in here, didn't it? Holy shit. My god. Yeah, so much for catching Pokemon undetected. Jeez. No, you see me! Man! That was, kind of insane. Dude. My god. Get up there. There. Okay, destroy Pokeballs. Primrose. You got this. Again, we're dealing with ghosts, so I probably should have Thugonomics. Alright, come on. I need to capture 3 species of Pokemon. Here's some sludge, so I need eucalyptus. Psychic moves also... Hold on, yeah, psychic moves also work for these, I think. Will Zen Headbutt work? No, it will not. Or maybe it's like the... like Psywave and stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, here's some more Litwick. My god. Don't see me! I'm John Cena, you can't see me. Eh. Why do you see me? Stop seeing me! My goodness. Where am I? Get out of here. Where's my best chance out of here? Not that way. Not that way. I can finagle my way this way. All I've seen is Litwick. That's all I've seen. I am a little sad that all I have seen is Litwick. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Easy. There's one. There's 2. And 3. Cool. Oh, I completed my survey. Nice. Good to know. Alright, eucalyptus. See, Tessa, I know. You see me though, but you can't see me. I don't want to be seen. There's no way I can do this one. I mean, I completed my survey, but I still want to get the goodies. I still want to get the goodies, okay? Alright. Alright. So much is happening. So much is going on. Run! Ah! Nope. Get out of here. I mean, there's no way. Yeah, I can't even find 2 more Pokeballs to destroy. Hi, Litwick. This is where I started. This is where I started. I might as well just GTFO, honestly. There's no way I can... Yeah, get me out of here. Hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. No, let's not. Let's not. Luckily, Riley isn't here, because I feel like she would get very upset, like, unironically. Fine work out there. Thank you. Accumulated points to advance our research. There's also particularly hyperspace distortion we asked you to look into. I marked it on your map. 2 stars? I need a 2-star? Man. I don't have 2 stars. I only got 1 star. How do you expect me to make the 1 star? I only got 1 star. There's our question of the day. What is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Ice-Q, and I don't believe Ice-Q is in ZA, and it makes me a little bit sad. Alright, let's see if we can make a 2-star donut. How can we make a 2-star donut? Have a Lum, Pecha, Hyperpersium, Wait, I can't make a 2-star donut. Oh, I can. With all my lumberries. Sure. Sure. Shiny blah 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 blah. All the way. Alright. Sometimes it's that easy. Alright. Well, let's go take care of this. It's right by the Rust Syndicate. It's right by the Rust Syndicate. That's my favorite place to be. Hello! It's right over here. No, it's not. I lost my mind. Oh, is it up top? It's up. It is up. My goodness. How get up? I need uppies. How do get uppies? I don't remember how get uppies. Over here, maybe? I don't know. How get uppies? I know where to get uppies. I can just go over here. Hello, piano. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm having a good day. Alright. I'll take this. Hey, the streak. The streak. Alright, this way. Okay. Yeah, it's over there up top. We can see our Dratini. Yeah, this is a good spot to, like, try to shiny hunt a Dratini or to induce respawns of this Dratini, which could also be a Dragonair. You can, like, respawn it to get, like, an alpha or a shiny alpha. You know, whichever one you desire. See, there's an alpha Dratini. It's not shiny, though. Also, when I was playing Leaf Green the other day, in the Safari Zone, trying to fish for a Dratini, and it would not catch! It would not catch. And no matter what I did, it would just run away from me. It would just taunt me and tease me. Oh, I'm out of Ultra Balls. Oh, shit. That's a problem. I will go buy some more, though. So... yeah, but my experiences with Fire and Leaf Green have been very positive. I really do like the game. I've enjoyed it. So I know, again, the whole discourse is like, it's not worth 20 bucks, it's not this, not this, not blah 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 blah. It's so worth it because they fixed a couple things. First and foremost, they did fix a couple of things. They fixed the weird roar glitch with Entei and... Hi! I just take you out by doing this. Bloop. In the Great Ball you go, because I haven't gone back and bothered with buying balls. But yeah, I've enjoyed Fire and Leaf Green. I think it's 100% worth the money. What's up, Karina? No! Alright, let me... Salve the Game. Let me... I can't because I'm in a battle. Dude! Go away. Thank you. There we go. Salve the Game. Alright. Alright, I don't even remember. Oh, I think I might know what this is. Going in. 2 stars. Yes. Yeah, remain. Whatever. Again, we've seen one, we've seen them all. And of course the ad break starts. Alright. What's here? Oh, that's right! Something's bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild in the tower. And the tower was what caused rogue mega evolution, right? So why are Pokemon Hyperspace Lumia still rogue mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type. Ooh, once it mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. I do. I have Oxford. Alright, I've got Oxford. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Also, Staraptor has a mega now. And Staraptor is like considered one of the best regional birds, by the way. Let's go. Look at it though, it looks so good. Alright, Oxford. Let's go. I mean, I have both. It'll take neutral damage to rock because of the fighting type, but I also have blue. So Oxford and blue are gonna be my go-tos here. Oh, I can't Thunder Wave it, that's right. I can Light Screen though, maybe. My goodness. Power Gem. Ow! Dude. Alright. We're fine. It is not taking a lot of damage. Oh, Oxford is not doing so hot. Come on. What's it doing? Well, there goes Oxford. I don't even know what the hell it was doing. Alright. Let's mega. Let's get blue in here. Alright, let's go blue! Blue! Come on, Mubla. Alright, come on. Wow, this is insane. It is very strong. Oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh no. Ow. I'm going to die. I am going to die if I'm not careful. What's happening? I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh no, not Thugonomics! I wanted blue. Give me blue. Man. That was wasted. That was wasted. What are we doing? Ow! Where is it? Point blank Moonblah. That'll work, right? Oh god. There's so much happening, I cannot keep track of literally anything right now. I cannot keep track of anything. Alright. doing something. I wish it was affected by, like, status moves. And it just shakes it off occasionally. Has, like, Will-O-Wisp and, like, Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave won't work on it, which sucks. Oh my god, Blue. Hello? Hello? What? It wouldn't let me open up the menu. Ow. There, now it's like, okay, that was weird. That was weird. Come on. And it's like, I understand there's a timer on the healing, but like, it goes up real quick. So, like, why did it go Dragon Pulse? Oh, where? Come on. Come on. Where? Come on. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm gonna run out of time. I haven't seen any, like, those black orbs, because those are supposed to help your time. Those are supposed to help. Oh my fucking god, where are you? Where are you? There. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Come on, it is almost dead. It is almost dead. Come on, just we need to blow on it, please. Please. Thank you. Wow, that was awful. That was so awful. Oh my goodness. Great ball, like anything else I have caught. Caught the Staraptor. Ugh. And we got the Staraptite. Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our... I know, right? It really did. Can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey, you three. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we've got. Alright. Thanks, Corbo. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. Yeah, better break it open. Alright, Blue, you can do it. You were the MVP. Moonblah. Lots of berries. Pomeg. Kelpsy. Qualot. Hondu. And more butter. Some butter. Got some more butter. Smooth like butter. Like a criminal undercover. Good stuff. What do I call it? Great! 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 Anyway. Ansh's Donut Game. Yeah, nice battling, Tessa. Now let's go back to Hotel Z. Let's go back, please. Yay. We did it. We're back. Show Ansha what we found, Tessa. Whatever could it be? Great butter. My wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Urbane, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. I'll get started in the kitchen. Yay. What's it like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? They are way too strong. You give them a run for their money, Tessa. Do I really, though? Do I really? It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right! Mr. Corbo taught me something intriguing. When Tessa and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears that Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers really are working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in! Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Lebane to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Lebane's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Yay. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Hey, Ansha. That distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes. I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something? We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Yay. Anyway, you'd better head back to your hotel for a night before Lebane blows a gasket. I mean, before Lebane gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Aww. I wonder what could be beyond that portal. Way. Stay. Stay away. That wasn't creepy at all. The next day, your alarm is going off. Some Shadow Realm shit. I mean, kinda, yeah. It's good that Jen announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've gotta say, I'm kinda shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Urbane? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely a stack of work waiting for me at Quasartico, but surveying Hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see you're YTMMZ's leader. Again, is he really the leader? Because, I mean, between you, me, and Tessa, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only of our city, but of Hyperspace Lumiose, too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Thanks, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Clarina. There'd be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ's member. You're practically a Team MZ member yourself. Wait, what? I thought we added him to the team already. Well, I haven't gotten Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. Good morning, Kerbo. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. Yeah, oh, I'll be good. I'll be good for you. I couldn't bring myself to still be there. Yeah, ugh, my brain has just not been working right. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how Corbeau got to be our go-to guy for all things Hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. That's what I've been saying. I love Corbeau. He's my guy. Of course he's gonna be in on this. Man, he knows what he's doing. I've got kind of a neat idea. Only kinda. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sides of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shedding between here and there and Rechisme, right, Ansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Now we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide? Sure. Definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. Yep, you can never forget to be a kid. We're off to Lumios Museum. See you there. Le musée et le café. Le café. I'm not French, so don't come at me for that. I don't have any French at all. I think my actual DNA, I'm pretty sure I'm mostly German, a little bit of Scottish, and a little bit Irish. Stop right there! Good, now look down. Did you ever notice Pokemon designs on our utility hole covers here in Lumios? I pointed that out earlier in the game, so... Ha! I did notice. I call them Pokemon lids. And you just found one. It's one of the Vote District fame Go-Goat utility holes. Now, how about the quiz? What Pokemon is depicted on utility holes found in the Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you think you'll see there, then show me that Pokemon. Alright. I know you want me to show you the Pokemon. I can do that. Maybe. A, B, C, D, F, G. There you go. Yeah. Oh. It's Blue. It is Blue. She's back. Welcome back, Blue. But yeah, the manhole cover in the Rouge District is a female Pyroar. Da 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 da! That is the correct answer. Amazingly done! See, memory! My brain. See, my brain! My brain remembers things. Each series of Pokemon utility holes has a theme. The Rouge District theme is determination. Female Pyroar are just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, the theme in Vert District is supposed to be camaraderie. Blue District's theme is to be modesty. Magenta should be grace, and Jean, joviality. Joviality. I don't know. Perhaps you should take the time to look down a nose utility hole sometimes. Though, take care to look at what's ahead of you too. Yeah. Yay. I didn't need blue in my party, or a second blue. Anyway, I have blue and blue. The best comedy duo. Nope. Let's get Oxford back in the party. I did not clean, gave up, and rotted for a bit. I feel that. Oh, it's blue. Damn, okay. As it should be. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm nowhere near any of this. I still have not found an organic shiny at all. So yeah, let's go into the blue district. For one, I need to buy some Ultra Balls because I'm out. I am out of Ultra Balls. And for two... is there... Aha, here's the blue one. It is Greninja. Modesty, as it is. Okay, and then next, in the Magenta district, I don't know. I feel like one would be, I don't know where one would be, so let's go looking. In the Magenta. Let's find a cover. I don't remember what the Magenta was. I feel like they should be on the outskirts, but they're also kind of in places because of course, right? Where would one be? I feel like I saw one somewhere. No, we're in... Yeah, we're back in blue. Okay, somewhere here, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Magenta Plaza. Where could... I remember showing off the manhole covers. I just don't remember where they could be. Where could the manhole covers be? Because it's like, I want to show them because they're cool. I think they're cool. I just don't know where they are. Showing off your man's hole? No, that's just you taking my words and twisting them. That's not what I said at all. But oh gee, someone taking my words and twisting them to something I didn't say? That's not how the internet goes. Totally not at all. Where the heck? I think I've lost the plot. Maybe. I mean, I'm still in the Magenta district. I just don't know where any of it is. I mean, the museum is kind of on this pathway here, so maybe we can find it. Did I not walk by it? Man. My brain. I'm innocent, officer. Uh-huh, innocent, quote unquote. Wild Area 18? What was in? Oh, hey, there's a Salamence. I didn't even buy any Ultra Balls. Dude, what the fuck? Please work! Oh my god! Yo! I just fucking caught an alpha Salamence! Now we're in the Rouge. Where? We're in Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. I don't remember the words of the song. Bear with me. Also, the version with Christina Aguilera and Pink and, you know, Lil' Kim. That's the best version of that song, honestly. That's the one I grew up listening to. I cannot find the Magenta manhole cover. I cannot find it. Which makes me a tiny bit sad, because I feel like I've seen it before. I just don't remember what Pokemon were on it. Anywho. Oh, here we go. Aegislash. Yeah, it's Aegislash. There we go. We found one. We found one. Hey, my mama down in old Moulin Rouge. Yeah, we got Aegislash in the Magenta district. There we go. We discovered it. We figured it out. And I want to say it is, again, female Pyroar in the Rouge district. And I believe it is Hawlucha in the Jean district. Also, you want to know how I remember Jean is yellow? You want to know how I remember that? Here's the female Pyroar. The biggest reason why I remember that Jean is yellow in French is because jaundice. Jaundice is a condition where your skin is very yellow. And it's usually kind of maybe a concern in like newborn babies sometimes. We had to, that's usually a check of like a week after a baby is born, like a 1 week checkup. They check for like jaundice and stuff. So yeah, that's how I remember Jean is yellow. That's how I remember. Anywho, we need to go to the museum. There we go. The museum. Bloop. Nice. We got there. Anyway, I'm right by Pokemon Center. I need to buy some balls. Well, give me these back, by the way. Alright. I would like to buy some balls, please. Well, for one, yeah, heal me, but, I do need some balls. Shopping. I like to buy. Well, I gotta wow, I could buy so many. Have 11. 89. Put me up to 100. Hundo. 82. Lucky number 18. Great ball. There we go. How am I on these? I have 35. Again, money is really no issue in this game, so... Not anything worth selling. I have a bunch of tiny mushrooms. I have a bunch of these. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'm also looking at the time. Do you have the time? I really need the time. My iPhone's dead and I really need the time. One look into Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings for Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Wachisme. Racisme. I don't know how for French. Again, I'm not French. My DNA is more than likely consisted of like German, Scottish, and Irish. I know somewhere in my dad's lineage was immigrants from Germany. And I know my mom's side there's some Irish, and I heard her say some Scottish. That's as far as I know. It's not like I can ask them. It's not like I can ask them right now. I mean, I can probably ask my siblings for this information. Probably my oldest brother would have the best info to give me on that, but anywho, no French. No French. I'll be our tour guide as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. I mean, I know a little bit about art, but like historical art? I'm not an art history buff. Now let's begin over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Okay, Do I take a break right now? My hips are... I've been shifting around so much in the last, like, hour and a half. I have been so shifty. I think it's probably a sign I need to get up and stretch my legs. So, we'll probably take our break right now, which means we'll have to say goodbye to the real Kerbessa. But again, if you have the stars, you can make it permanent, Kerbessa. Anywho, we're gonna take a break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. We're back. I just finished a brownie. Alright, we're back, and now let's see what Karita has to offer as our tour guide. Welcome back, thank you. Alright. Very shitty.
What a fantastical looking city! Does such a place really exist?
It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. Gym leader, huh? Yeah, that is, I believe, her name's Valerie. And she was the first ever fairy-type gym leader. That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. But you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places.
I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree.
It's all ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokémon. Yeah, but we're stuck in Lumiose! Yeah, like, oh, people could go anywhere if you got Pokemon. Well, we're stuck in Lumiose. We got plenty of Pokemon here.
My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing.
I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Alright, what is upstairs? What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks? Nope, it's just Danhausen. Ooh.
One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way.
Hotel Vichisme and the museum would be over there, right?
Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them.
Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace, Lumiose too. Yep, the big power outage! That was a big plot point in X and Y. You had to go Route 10 and fix the power to get into Lumiose from the north side. Because before, you could only go through the south side. And then you come back around to Route 10 and fix the power outage.
That's true, as much as I hope to find legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. The idea that hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling.
We'll stop it.
Yeah,
that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let this poor Pokemon keep suffering.
Indeed. I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there?
You bet! Yay! Like, going to a museum is fun when it has things you are interested in. Like if I, like the Nintendo Museum in Japan would be really fun to go see.
It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon.
They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer. My Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job.
I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama.
Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest, you know. Although, I'm curious, how did it feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale? Anything to share? Too busy to notice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you can stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. The ringer.
You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit?
Shall we ever? Where'd they go? Yeah, they did. They used to craft all these. Yep. Hisui region. Apricorns and mineral tumblestone. Many varieties are said to have been crafted, each displaying different properties depending on what materials were used. Crafting one's own Pokeballs in the modern age would be a true labor of love, given the difficulty. Yep. Oh, look at the Starly and the Roselia, the Cricketune. Or Cricketot. The Pikachu and the Shinx, oh my god, and 420! Sketch a jumper, Professor Laventon, that's his name, not Lavender. It's named after Lavender, I think. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost until a partial... I don't know. Found in the shed of a private house in the Sinnoh region. This helped advance the studies of Professor Laventon and the Pokedex he created. His work has been reevaluated in recent years, so his particular appreciation for his accurate sketches of Pokemon and his gift for capturing Pokemon's quirks with his skillful descriptions. Oh, battery! I can fix it. Don't worry. It is said his Pokedex was not in fact completed by Laventon himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. So, canonically, the pro tags for Legends Arceus are 15 years old. There, not all Pokemon games have a 10-year-old protagonist. So that's kind of a... Okay. So this all just says the same thing then. But yeah, can confirm the pro tag of Legends Arceus is 15. This is a Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appear here.
What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there?
Hard to say. Maybe. The Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is.
That would make sense.
Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. When did you and Hoopa meet?
I happened upon Hoopa... Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. This poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well.
Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlock Hoopa's inner power. I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me!
Wait, Miss Karina! Yeah, Miss Karina!
Where'd she go? She's downstairs. Okay, well, let's go find Karina. Oh, hello. Bro, that's Alder. Or at least an ancestor of his. Portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan. The individuals depicted within them are said to have represented the sun, sea, and land. But nothing concrete is known about their identities. Sun, sea, and land, huh? That sounds awfully familiar. The sun, sea, and... Of course she wanted to come here. I'm not surprised. Check out this painting, Ansha.
What is that place?
It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages.
Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina?
Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you?
I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with the fine Pokemon. What if I become a trainer and worry I never live up to the standards she set?
Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although, he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Oh, I feel that. Because I think it was like on Sunday, we were getting ready for bed and getting the kids ready for bed, and I was just making a comment of like just how much Riley has grown. You know, like she's such a big kid now, and then like 2 seconds later she immediately trips on something and just like face plants right in front of us. It's just really funny.
Goodness.
Either way, you're really amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Café Soleil?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, man. Yep. All these places. The Tower of Mastery, the Lucario. This right here, you can see Calum a little bit right there, his little chibi model. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta go around. Thank you, goodbye. Alright, let's head to the cafe. To the Blue District. The Blue District. Where is... It's all the way over there. Let's see if we can find that, the Hawlucha manhole cover I mentioned, just because we were talking about it. See if we can find one. This way! Should be able to find one before too long, I don't think. Nope. 'Cause I do remember, it was Hawlucha. I do remember that one. Also, Wild Area 6. I do not remember Wild Area 6. Oh, it's got the Houndoom. Yeah. Alright. Whee. Here's one. Yeah, here it is. Hawlucha. Yeah, look at that. Hawlucha. Rey Mysterio. We found Rey Mysterio. Okay. Anywho. And Vert was the Go-Goat. Alright, let's go! Welcome, may I help you?
So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place.
I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Yay. Oh, the little Goomy on the poster back there is cute. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha?
I'll try without it. That's how my dear mama takes hers.
Good luck with that. She doesn't seem to be a fan.
This is the flavor mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up.
Your Soleil blend is looking Looking real good to me. Trade you for my moo moo milk tea?
If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip.
Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ancha's donuts than this stuff. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ancha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a liking from some amazing Pokemon before Ancha found you. And then you went and took Ancha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all Lumios' sake. Nah. When you think about it, what Ancha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Tessa? Definitely impressive. I'm glad you're with us. Yeah, impressive.
Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity.
Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You'd do the same, right, Tessa? I'd totally peek. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbo pretty soon, huh?
Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z.
Yeah, we better go back to hotels. And hear from my man. I see, look at the little Goomy. Oh, it's so cute. What a little Goomy. I did not take the blue. Also, while I'm here, we can kind of take a look-see on our Dratini. I don't have a problem with people shiny hunting. I'm kind of half-assed doing it right now. My problem stems from the content creation side of, like, Pokemon game releases. 'Cause I bet you! I fell. 'Cause I bet you, whenever the new games come out, Winds and Waves, I bet you within like a couple of days, people will have all kinds of content of how to shiny hunt. And shiny hunting different Pokemon. I bet you. Because that's what happened with ZA. It's been happening with Scarlet and Violet. It's been happening all the time. And like, just here recently, it's been really crazy about shiny hunting. And it's like, I have nothing against the actual act of shiny hunting. What I do have beef with is the content creation, because it's like, is that all you're gonna do? Because like, yeah, shiny hunting gets engagement. People find shinies like crazy, you know? And of course, people want what you can't have. People see other people, you know, get shinies, and it's like, oh, I want a shiny, and like, you know, start shiny hunting themselves without even thinking about like actually playing the game. So it's like, I don't, you know, it's one of those, I don't mind it when like people shiny hunt and like, you know, do shiny hunt streams every once in a while. That was not the right ball I wanted. Oh well, I got it anyway. It's like, I don't mind people shiny hunting or doing like a shiny hunting stream or two, because I know sometimes people will do like a shiny hunt stream for something in particular, and that's kind of there just chatting, because that's something they can just shut their brain off for. And shut their brain off for, and you know, just talk and chat, because like that is like how my Mario Party streams are. It's something I can shut my brain off for and just like talk to chat about anything, or just like talking to the abyss about whatever. So, but like the problem is like, it's the constant shiny hunting. Constant. And if that's like all your content is when a brand new Pokemon game comes out, it just makes me want to like turn away. I don't want anything to do with it. And also, it fuels my internal rage because I have terrible shiny luck. The best I got was when I played Black and White for the very first time, my very first Pokemon game. I had caught a shiny Patrat. Like, one of the first routes you can get it on was a shiny Patrat. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I remember finding a shiny, it was either a Pidove or something, its evolution. Tranquil? Yeah, Tranquil. It was either a Pidove or a Tranquil. I found a shiny of it. And it was really cool. And then for a long time, never found any kind of shiny for anything ever. Until one day I had found an outbreak of Tyrogue in Scarlet and Violet in the Indigo Disc DLC area. I had found that, and that was one of the shinies I had, and then I had another. I found a shiny Citadel in Scarlet that I used on my team, and then I found some other shinies here and there, but like, again, yeah, like what Blue said, it's the obsession over it. That's the thing that really turns me away is the obsession over it. And with the mass production of these, you know, shiny hunting content, my god. Stop going away from me! You are... Stay right there, please. How in the hell did that not count? Oh, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? The entire time I have been trying to catch you and you just keep going away from me and then you turn around and then you can see me and it's just rude. But yeah, it's the obsession around the shiny hunting that it's just, I can't. I can't. And it's like, so many people with the obsession of shiny hunting. Yeah, with the shiny hunting obsession. Where'd you go? Hello. Yeah, with the shiny hunting obsession, it makes people like me feel really, really bad. It makes me feel really bad in a way because the only shiny I have found was the shiny Mareep you get in a quest, and that is a guaranteed shiny you can get, and it's a quest reward. So that is the only shiny I have found, and I have seen many people, many people have videos of tips and tricks for, you know, shiny hunting. Here's how the shiny hunting mechanics work. You know, here's how it all works. And it's like, dude. There we go. What? How is that not a first strike, dude? Bro. But anyway. So. What do you mean I'm frozen? There. So, like, yeah, I haven't found a single shiny. And then, my husband, whenever he played, you know, ZA, he got his first shiny that wasn't the Mareep, like, right after he beat the game. And then I know I also am very well aware of, like the trick, because you can get shiny powered donuts. And I know what flavor, thank you. I know what flavor profile you need to get the shiny power. I I don't have any super. I mean, I do have, but it's fine. I know what flavor profile you need, but also it's like finding what you need for that. So it's like, I know what to do to up my chances for getting shinies, but it's like, there's nothing like finding a shiny organically. And also, I feel like my luck would be, I would follow all the methods, do everything quote unquote right, only to really be met with nothing. And that's usually how my luck goes, and it makes me feel even more like garbage. You are frozen, but I can fix you. You're not frozen anymore. You can get healed, though. How? How did that work and none of the others did? Alright. But yeah, like, I haven't found a single shiny. I know the tricks. I know where to go to get the spawns to you know, and everything, but like, it doesn't happen for me like it does in the content. And like, a lot of online and social media is, again, a lot of like unrealistic expectations, right? Again, you know, you got to keep your expectations low. So it's like, I know how it works. I know the game, but it still doesn't help, you know, me being in my feelings, you know. What is this? What are the camera angles happening, man? So it's like seeing everyone, like a lot of different people finding shinies and them getting so super excited over finding the shinies. It's like, you know, I love seeing, you know, people get excited over the shinies. I love seeing it, but it's like, man, I wish I can find a shiny. You know? And it's like, I'm valid in my feelings too. I'm 100% valid in my feelings about shiny hunting and everything. And finding different kinds of shinies and all that. I don't know who I'm gonna face, so it's fine. So, yeah. It's one of those, it's like, you know, the obsession over it makes other people obsess over it, and then they lose the plot on what Pokemon is meant to be. Ooh, Lebane! It's fighter. So, that's just my take on it. The Infinite ZA Rail is great. It helps me forget about Lady Jacinth. I'm sure it does. You need a break, my gal. You need a break. You need a vacation. Lebane! Just got a Neuven! Maxie's not a great lead for this fight. Ice Fang! Bloop! Come on! There. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way about the whole shiny hunting craze. I don't know if I am. Oh my god. So, I'm sorry. A little faster. But that's just kind of my stance on it. And I've seen what can happen when people get too obsessed with shiny hunting. They drive themselves mad. Because, again, I have seen it happen. Ice Beam! I've seen it happen because in our latest playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, my husband wanted a shiny Gardevoir, was looking for, you know, a shiny Ralts or, you know, Kirlia, and he was desperately trying, like, literally all day, he was getting obsessive over it, and it's like, dude, like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to, like, you know, make it worse. I really didn't, like, want to make things worse. Oh my god! Oh shit, I needed the other one. I had a wrong Pokemon. I need Maxie now. Now is the time I need you. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Take neutral damage, Dazzling Gleam. You're protecting. You're weak to Psychic though. What happened? Oh, it ran out of Mega. You ran out of Mega! I should have remembered. Poison's freaking weak to Psychic. But yeah, I watched my husband get super obsessive over shinies. Battling makes me remember how sharp my skills used to be back before I met Jason. Yeah! But yeah, I watched him get super duper obsessive over finding a shiny, finding it. He had to find one. Like, you know, it was getting really bad. It's like, I wanted to say something. But like, you know, I didn't want to like make matters worse and have him get more irritated. But it's like, he ended up not using one anyway. But also it's like, that's kind of falling into that trap of needing to find shinies. You have to have one. It's not a good playthrough if you don't have a shiny. It's not really the mentality there, but like, you know, it just kind of plays into that with like everyone finding shinies everywhere. And it makes me feel really bad when I can't find a shiny. What do you have? A ukulele. You're 100% gonna turn around. Dude, I missed? That's stupid. Well, at least I knocked him out with Fire Move. Anyway. So yeah, I've seen the obsessiveness over shinies and how it can probably destroy a lot of people. I've seen it destroy, you know, your sanity, and it's like, I literally don't care. It's one of those, I don't care about finding shinies. I do care when it makes me feel like garbage for not finding shinies. It's like, oh my god, you have to find shinies. It's like, I don't have to do shit. Like, yeah, I don't have to do anything. I still don't understand the logic behind that, but anywho. I mean, the only thing I can really do damage effectively is the flash cannon. But yeah. So it's like, it'd be really cool if I found a shiny somewhere. It would be really cool. But like, I'm not like super pressed on it. I will become pressed if I see more things about it. It's just become so obsessive. And I hate it when anything becomes obsessive, honestly. Because it's a fast track to drive people mad. It really is. Sure, I can do that one. So, and like, it would drive me absolutely crazy if I was trying to hunt and hunt and hunt for specific shinies only to like not see them at all. Thank you for the hydrate, Jade. So it would drive me mad, and I don't want to see people be driven to madness because they can't find shinies. Like, some of these shiny color palettes look really cool. That's what I'm more interested in. Like, would it be really cool to find a shiny Scraggy or Scrafty? Yes, because shiny Mega Scrafty has a purple jacket, and I would love to see it. But am I super obsessive over it, wanting to shiny hunt Scraggy and Scrafty? No. I honestly feel like some of the best shiny finds are ones where you are not expecting it. Or it just happens like the most organically. That worked. Ugh. Niggers beer. So that has been my rant about shiny Pokemon and the obsessiveness over it. So it's just... And another part of my problem, you know, with the obsessiveness and every... Oh, shit! It'll work this way, I think. Okay. Oof. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the internet that I have seen. Oh, you recovered. Dude, you know what? Fuck it. I know I have an Altaria that has Moonblast. He swore at me! Dude. What the fuck? Thank you. Because, like, Pokemon community will always be the Pokemon community. I feel the same way with, like, the wrestling community. And right now, I know I've talked about, some stuff about, like, wrestling journalism. There's this one, journalist by the name of Sean Ross Sapp. That's the, what's that? Oh, it's a, oh, I can't use fucking psychic. But I can do this. Yeah, there's a man by the name of Sean Ross Sapp who reports, you know, wrestling news, which, is very credible, I will say. Oh, goodness. But the thing is, with Monday Night Raw the other night, he had posted something on Twitter that I am not super happy about. So, come back, Thugonomics. So everyone knows Lucha Libre, right? The Mexican style wrestling with the masks and the high flying, everything, right? We all know Lucha Libre. And oh, I should have made it a plus move. It's fine. What? What do you mean I was caught off guard? Bro. Why? That was not the right switch in, honestly. Let me Oxford in here. Alright. So anytime, like, luchadors wear masks. Most of them wear masks when they wrestle, right? And when they do wear masks, that's a no-go on removing said mask. It's usually a no-go on it. Unless it's like for stories, there's spots where it's okay. And there's been a lot of spots where they like unmask. And like I know some Mexican promotions do spots like that a lot. But also when they do happen, when those kinds of spots do happen, okay, I already fought you. Oh, I see where I am. Yeah, when those, kinds of things do happen, it is, they usually cover up real quick. Cover real quick so you don't see, you know, the wrestler's face. Well, on Monday Night Raw, Dragon Lee, who is a luchador, had a match against Gunther. Nope. 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 No. 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 It's almost. Whoopsie. It's fine. Haha. Can't do that to me. Had a spot. There was a spot where Gunther unmasks Dragon Lee during, like, at the end of their match. The spot, you know, he pulls off his mask. Gunther pulls off Dragon Lee's mask. And it happened so quickly. It happened super duper quick. You watch a clip and it blink of an eye. It happens so fast. Like extremely fast. And it's like, you know, it's like a blink and you miss his face and you're not supposed to because but anyway, Sean Rossap had a screenshot of like the moment the mask was taken off and you can see Dragon Lee's face. And that is a moment that happens for a literal split second. And it's like, are you absolutely fucking serious on that? Like, why in the hell would you post that? Because a luchador's face is like a Victorian woman's ankles. You are not supposed to see that. There are some things you are not supposed to see. A Victorian woman's ankles. And a luchador's face, unless they retire. So those are some things you are not supposed to see. And Sean Rossap quite literally found the perfect frame. It was like, his face was shown for like maybe 4 frames. It happened so fast, and he found the perfect screenshot. It's like, tell me you did not do that on purpose. You totally did it on purpose. And it's like, I like your reporting, but man, that was so tasteless. Posting a screenshot of Dragon Lee's face like that is so tasteless. So, anyway, hello, Luffy D Monkey. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I really had to rewire my brain on that one. Alright, let's heal up, because I need to heal. So yeah, like, there's just some things in the world that you shouldn't see. A luchador's face, a Victorian woman's ankles. She pretty. I love the Gothitelle line. Alright, where is the hotel from here? This way. The hotel is this way. I didn't want to have to skip travel. I didn't want to have to do that. Because I feel like my brain is already on high alert. Have you beaten the game yet? I am doing the DLC. So yes, I have beaten the game. And you cannot do the DLC until you have beaten the game. The gang's all back. How's playing tourist for a change?
Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious place to play. What a luxurious way to pass the time.
Look at you. I wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I also got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha.
Whatever could it be?
I mean, we literally just discussed how she's... Yeah! Look at that! Yay!
Why, look at my apron! It's emblazoned with our logo.
I can't talk. I can't read. I can't do anything. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We. Naveen's like, who's this we when I did all the work? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha.
Thank you, thank you! I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last!
We're all matching. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are a symbol of my bonds with my Pokémon. I never take them off. Logo or no-go, Karina. You're part of Team MZ too. Logo or no-go. Yay! She's officially part of Team MZ! What? Wait. Did you all hear that? It sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. Let's go see what it was. Go check out that room. Throwing me into it, really? Man, I am really the glue that holds this team together. Alright, fine. I'm not convinced the sound was anything more than your imaginations playing tricks on you.
There aren't any guests today, are there?
Hoopa? Nope, not Naveen. Hoopa? Go check the... Yeah, I know. The sound couldn't have been Hazy's ghost, could it? I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen in old buildings like this. I mean, true. How do you feel, Floette? I mean, this Floette is very much shoot first, ask questions later, so it's probably a good thing this Floette is not taking the lead. Hoopa seems chill. It's the Floette I'm worried about. Alright, fine. I'll go see what's going on. What's in here?
No one seems to be here.
Guess we've got guess we've got ghosts! Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks? Come on, Naveen. You're not actually scared. The way it just sits on his head! Oh, the way it just sits on his head! Ah! That's a cute little Gulpin. Sculpin must have come from hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things.
What shall we do with our gulping guest?
I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Incredible, I know, crazy. What's up, Corbeau? Hey, how's it going? Hello. Yes, hello again. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All three of you. Oh, you need me ASAP? Okay. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go Urbane? Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? Definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Why is he calling instead of showing up? We gotta go to him. We go to Corbeau. We gotta go to his office. Let's go. Let's go see Corbeau. We love Corbeau around here. I will not take any Corbeau slander. I won't take any slander of these characters. None. I won't think any of it. Because I love all the characters. Characters are great. Especially Corbeau. Yeah, I do... I don't know if anyone that was here when I did the final boss of the main story, but there was a guy in chat that came in, immediately tried to backseat, and everything. That was their second stream of mine that they had been to, And the first stream, they had raided me once, and they kind of hung out for a little bit. And the honestly, the big red flag that was waving in my mind was the immediate slander for Jasanth. And it's like, Jasanth isn't my favorite character. It's Corpo. Jasanth is up there, but like, I don't think any of these characters warrant any slander or like any blatant hate. Like, all Jasanth wants to do is battle Pokemon and have her tournaments. That is all she wants to do. And if you're just gonna be like, fuck that Jasanth princess, like, no. She just wants to battle Pokemon. She, you know, you don't need to just blatantly be out the gate with like, fuck this character. Like, excuse me, no. Unless it's like universally agreed upon, like, yeah, that character's shit. Like Show Tucker, it's on site. Like a Show Tucker, yeah, that is 100% on site. We can agree with that. But like, for a game that doesn't have any inherent evil character, I'm not going to take any slander. It's okay to have some criticisms and to not like a certain character. But it's another thing to just like blatantly be out with like, fuck this character. And like, that's not cool. That is absolutely not cool. So, yeah, there's specific things I have learned as a streamer that will pop up as kind of red flags in my mind, and I keep an eye out. He's got his wrapped around his finger, his beck and call like that. Damn, I know. It's DLC, man, I love it. That happened to me yesterday in Digimon. This guy came in and was just slandering the hell out of a Geomon. And I was like, a Geomon is not that bad. That is crazy. Some people... Alright, skip your how-to-dos. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. We still don't know any information. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive... whatever it is. You got a lot on your plate. Maybe. But it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Felipe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. But when we went looking through the survey data to see if we can find a cause for the resemblance, we've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Oh, like the one quest we did at the beginning, with the lady's dead husband's ring. And the letter that was probably from her subconscious. That's crazy. That's crazy. Geomon is one of the best characters of the actual cast of the game. Like, the women were super boring and bland and generic, but you're choosing to hate on a Geomon? I just ignored it, but I was like, dude, yeah. That's insane. It's so insane that people just come in and just blatant slander for something that doesn't warrant the slander. It's like, dude. Yeah, that happened a couple weeks ago, I think, with that guy and slandering Jasanth. And then the next time I see them, they immediately try to backseat me on the final boss. It's like, dude, leave me alone. And also, I find it funny, because I scrubbed through those VODs last week. And it was kind of funny, because I saw because I think my husband, I think I wanted, the course of events that happened was, they came in, I was doing the final boss, they came in, tried to backseat, and I said, I know how the game works, I know what's going on, you don't need to tell me anything. And then I'd seen a couple people in chat kind of back me up on that. And I want to say they unfollowed me right after that. Because when I ended stream, I noticed my follower count was like one less than it was before. So my best guess was they unfollowed after that. And then I told Vegito about it. And he's like, Yeah, that's pretty rude. And Vegito went in specifically and banned that person in my chat. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, it's just some people. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumios keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use experience candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in hyperspace. I didn't even notice. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we'd better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be some help in your research, Tessa. Thanks, Vinny. I appreciate you. Good luck out there. Thanks, Corbo. He's smiling at me. See, Corbo smiling just makes everything better. Makes everything better. Honestly, I almost banned them, but I was teetering on it. Since they weren't the first time chat, I was hesitating. It was okay. It was okay to do that. I probably could have said something, but I was so enthralled in the boss fight. Also, one thing about that, one of the things they said was, you better build up your meter to Mega Evolve the boy, who can Mega Evolve. I never Mega'd once. Prime Rose essentially soloed that boss fight, and Roserade cannot Mega Evolve. I did that subconsciously. I thought that was funny. Because if anyone's gonna tell me to do something, I will do the opposite. Because it's like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Go to time. 1 more hour. Yes, 1 more hour. I remember the first thing they said was, you'll need a lot of revives for this fight. Good luck. And I was like, that's like, is that bad enough for a ban? Yeah, that was like, dude, I know this fight. And also, I didn't use a single revive. Only 1 Pokemon died. And it's like, my curiosity got the best of me, and I did some digging, and I did find their VOD of when they did that fight, and they used a lot of revives, which is, you know, whatever, people play the game differently, but just because you have 1 experience doesn't mean everyone else is gonna have that same 1 experience. Just a little life lesson for everyone. Like, if I struggled on a particular boss fight somewhere, doesn't mean everyone else is going to struggle on a boss fight. So, and also, when they first had raided, I don't think Blue was there in chat, so, but like, red flags were up for that user anyway. But the first time they had come in with that raid, I was like talking about it, and they kept talking about what happens later in the game. It's like, oh, you're almost at the end. And it was like, I think it was on the Monday where my kiddos didn't have school, and Allie had a basketball game. So it's like, I have a life, and I know what happens. And I said repeatedly throughout that stream, I knew what happened in the game because I had seen the game before. I watched my husband play the game. I have seen it all happen before. And it's just my first time actually playing the game. Some people just don't understand that it's like, I have seen this game before. I know the plot. I know what can happen in this dang game. So don't go telling me, oh, you're gonna be super excited for this. And it's like, dude, I have said before I've seen this game. And also I have a no spoilers tag. And they even mentioned like, okay, how? Okay, yeah, I even, like, there's no spoilers tag. It's like, oh, you have a no spoilers tag, so I was trying to be careful. Like, no, you weren't! Like, saying, oh, get ready for this part, get ready for this part's gonna give you hell, this part's gonna be exciting. That is technically spoilers. Well, it's like, oh, you're gonna be at the climax of the game. It's like, I know. I even said several times before, I know the game. I've seen it before. And I ended, like, right before, like, the quote-unquote point of no return, before battling Urbane for, you know, to see who the better trainer was between the two A ranks. And I had saved it before, and they're like, oh, you have an hour left to stream. You have an hour left. It's like, bitch, you don't know my schedule. You don't know my schedule. I have things to do. I am a mother of 2 kids. Which I had said multiple times throughout the stream. So it's like, sometimes it's like, ugh. Anyway, the tapes. Oh, Tapas update at a different time with older chapter. Also, I sent a notification update prologue yesterday. Okay, yeah. Would you like to know a fun thing about Final Boss Fight and Digimon from last night? Sure. I was lurking in your stream. Sound young, to be honest. I did some digging. They were like in their early 20s, I think. So it's like, yeah, that did sound real young. So it's like, ugh. But yes. Carbassa! Eh! Hey! Hello, Garlic! Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We have Carbassa! Someone did it. So, hello. Hello, Garlic. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. So, what happened in Digimon? I was lurking in your stream. I didn't have any sound or anything, but I would, like, poke back in here and there. So how Digimon go? I have some. Yeah, I have some 1-star donuts. Level 105. I don't want to go too much time, but I don't want to go too little either. Alpha power, sure! In classic JRPG style is fighting a godlike entity of time itself. That's typical JRPG. And turn my entire team into the first stage. Wow! That's crazy. That is an insane thing to do. I'm not immediately getting jumped by Litwick, so that's a plus. Catch Alpha. It's a good thing I used Alpha power. There is an Alpha right there. Catch wild Pokemon. Dude. I also really like Sandygast. Eh. Alright. You are, I believe, Ground Ghost. Okay, so let's... Oh, you are still... unresponsive. Alright, come on. Please. Nice! We caught the Alpha. Let's go, go, go! Oh, I know where we are! Hello! And now we need to find Pokeballs. Cool. What?! Hello? Oh my god! Maybe the Alpha power wasn't bad! Ah, oh my god! Ah! Oh, there's a Pokeball over there! Please, please, please. Okay. Ooh. My goodness, that was terrifying. Goodness. Oh, man. Let's have plenty of time to find these Pokeballs. I've not been doing a very good job of finding Pokeballs. Oh, there's one. I need fire. To the fire and the flames we carry on. Yeah, I need to find floating Pokeballs. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Getting a bunch of Mega Shards, which is good. Yeah, it's like I know where I am. Hello. Where can I find? Oh, hey, little drill birds. I need to find Pokeballs though. There's one here. Man. Okay. Over there. How do I get over here? Okay. Okay. Hey, Eucalyptus. Take care of this, please. Okay. Nice. Now, we need to find our gold boy. I see it up there. Okay. I see the gold boy up there. Now I need to figure out how to get up there. I can get on the roof somewhere. I just don't remember how to where get up. I don't think it's maybe if we go around this way. Yeah, over here. Shit. Ah. Need to remember to do my little roll. We roll. All right. Maybe because it's up there. How? Hold on. Like again, okay, yeah, I know. There's a ladder over here. There's a ladder over here. I'm going as fast as I can. Because again, I know the area. Okay. 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 Alright. It's over there. No, I need to... Oop! Okay, that was a panic. I think I can make it. If I can break those. Come on. This is down to the wire. Come on. Okay, let's go. Come on. We're almost there. Go, go, go! Give me this one. As long as I get this one. Nice. We did it! I did it! Look at me go! Bunch of sandy gas. Hello. And also, it's like, with the shinies, there's an audio cue, and I've never heard it. So, even if, like, there could be some times where, like, I may have missed it here and there. May have missed it here and there, but, like... I mean, honestly, I think I'm okay now. Alright. Anywho, okay. Let me... I think I'm okay to just, Also, you can travel back to your portal. I think I'm good. Alright, okay. Let me go back to what Blue was saying. Okay, godlike entity of time itself turns enemy in first stage evolutions. I thought of it because the people in my chat had kept it to themselves, so when it happened, they were like, yep, have fun. I had to fight God as a baby. I got Diamond. All my hot men reduced to little spherical cats. Oh, that is so funny. You did get Diamond. That's so funny. I love that. That's great. But also, like, look at all these side quests that have popped up. It's like, yeah, there's one back at Hotel Z. Okay. But yeah, like, all these side quests pop up, and it almost gets to the point where, like, the map is super cluttered. The map is very cluttered. So it's like they knew to put a toggle on. It's fighting. We're fighting. Psychic. The fuck is that one? I mean, I'm right next to the fighting one. What is that one? I can't even tell what that one is. I can't even tell. Where? Well, I guess. I get a little bit more time with this one. So, yeah, that's so funny just getting diamond. Yeah, but it's like, I don't mind, like, once you are in it, it's like, here we go. Oh, Squawkabilly! That's what they are. Dude, can I? Thank you. Catch Squawkabilly, catch normal type. Bloop! There we go. Okay. Alright. Everything's... Squawkabilly's got. Squawkabilly! Okay. Now let's find a couple more Pokeballs. There's one over here. Thugonomics takes care of him pretty quickly. It's Gion's least favorite Pokemon. Squawkabilly is definitely a choice. More Squawkabilly. Why are they all yellow? They come in different colors. They come in different colors. Give me different colors. Is there one in the Pokemon Center here? No, but there's a bunch of Mega Crystals. Give me a ball. There's a Pokeball up there. Okay. There's green ones! There's like, blue, white, green, and yellow, I think, are the Squawkabilly colors. Oh, is there one over here? There is. There we go. Thugonomics? Thank you. Eh. Okay, so now I should get old Goldie to pop up somewhere. Where is the bonus ball? Oh, wait, shit. It's up there. Crap. Where? I don't know where it could be, though. The bonus ball could literally be anywhere. I have plenty of time to go find it. Ah! Oh, come on. Alright, well, there was my portal. Let's go climb up. Go away. No one wants you. Nobody wants you. You can't really. Oh my god, Thugonomics is not doing so hot. Dude. Oh, fine, let's do better getting up here. Let's bring Thugonomics back. Here. Come on. Ow. It is also flying, so I need to be careful. Ow. Wow, I biffed that one. Okay, well, I don't even know where the golden Pokeball is. Is it here? It's not. It's not there. Where is it? I haven't been up here yet. Could be in here. Those blue ones. The blue Squawkabilly. Get like a beam going. I don't see the Pokeball here. Okay, so let's backtrack. go back up here. So I want to find the golden boy. I want to find it. It's over there! Found it! This way! Actually, this way. Run! Huh. Oh, it's on the Squawkabilly. Come on! Dude. Please hit it. No! Shit. Please. That should be able to hit it. Thank you. Thank you, Prime Rose. I appreciate you. Go away. Alright. Anywho. I know I'm looking at the time. It is 3:21. 21! So many of these fuckers. Did I catch? I don't think I caught a blue one. I don't think I actually caught a blue one. Let me see if I can do that real quick. You were in here. Yeah, I don't think I caught a blue one. God, nothing but Squawkabilly. This was my fault. I chose this myself. I did this to myself. But I've also caught so many of these things. I don't think I need many. I don't think I need this many. I feel like I've caught so many Pokemon. Alright, because, let's see. Let's take a look at our boxes, like, let's see. Yep. See, it's just a bunch at a time. Like, look at all this! Look, there's the alpha. Like, look at all that! So many Squawkabilly! Also, you only get, 32 boxes. So I probably will be releasing a good handful of these. That's probably something I can do off stream. Is that Alpha Salamence? Yeah, I probably release a good bit of these. I don't need this many. If I'm being real, my goodness. I just didn't know what it was. I was curious. I was super duper curious. Mega Stone detected. Side mission. Ooh, Charcadet. That's probably something we can take care of later. These are like battle zones. Not really interested in the battle zones because you can get the survey points from anything. Let's see. We can probably. I think I have like one more thing. Let's go do one more. Let's go do one more hyperspace, and then I think we can call it. Let's do the 5-minute unit, so I can definitely make some more. And I will snooze ads for now. It's too late to skip it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Oh my god, it gave me something easy. Alright, catch wild Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs, and pick up items. I like it when it gives me easy things. The sparkling items is super easy. Catch wild Pokemon. Wimpod! Oh my goodness, Wimpod. No! Get back here! I caught one. Wimpod, I believe, is bug water. And they have like a special ability of like running away. Also, Golisopod, slight spoiler alert, Golisopod has a new Mega. And it's really cool. Okay. Okay. I need to pick up some stuff. Okay. ITM. Oh, that's also not a good. Ow. I need to catch one more wild Pokemon. Catch, please. Corbo Jr. Corbo Jr. Where are some floating Pokeballs? There's one over here. Thugonomics with me. A Spupa. Bloop. I love the Spupa. Also, the 3 Pokemon in the icon that you see won't always be like the only Pokemon you'll find in the hyperspace zones. Isn't there one right here? Thugonomics! Thank you. I just need to pick up more items. Oopsie! Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, nice. Now we should find a golden Pokeball somewhere. I wonder where it could be. Scatterbug. Okay, let's just put this over here. Here? Nope, just regular one. Okay, I've been through here so many times. It's like the same areas. That's another reason why, this could definitely feel repetitive in a way, is because, like, you're going through, like, the same areas all the time. And you're doing more or less the same things all the time. So it's very rinse and repeat, and it does get repetitive for sure. Where am I even going? And I often found myself getting real lost in Lumiose anyway. I need to make my way to like a rooftop. But I don't know how to do that. Probably over this way. Well, I haven't gone in here to find the Pokeball yet. Could be in here. Maybe not. It's probably up on the rooftop where it always is. I was like, and also I was literally just here. Oh, there it is. I was literally like just up here in one of these. But also, I don't remember how to get up there. It's no hope. There's no hope for me. There is literally no hope for me right now. So, I guess... Oh, up here. Duh. Where was it again? It's always right here. There's a Holovator right next to this spot. There's one up there too. Alright. So probably, yeah, the thing I can do off stream is to, like, make some donuts, I don't know how much of, like, the actual, like, exploring and stuff I can do, because there is, like, a little text dialogue when it's like, hey, you've filled out the thingy. So I don't know how much I can get away with doing, off stream, but, like, I can make donuts, I can, you know, bump my points. I don't know, there's too many side quests, too. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do at this point. Because I feel kind of in a weird spot right now. Because, like, I know how repetitive this gets. I am well aware, and part of me does feel the monotony in a way. you know, and like that's kind of how the main story was, but at least like the main story had like the interesting characters and the plots and everything. Like the character arc kind of changed, you know, every time. But this one, it's like there really isn't we get to know Ansha a little bit more. I'm going to snooze ads one more time. We get to know Ansha a little bit more throughout, but that's really it. And we get to find out like what hyperspace really is. So it's like there's interesting things, but it's like the in-betweens. It's all the in-betweens, because it's like, look at all this. And more side quests will just continue to pop up. And there's, not to mention, there is this too. There is the Infinite ZA Royale, which, there is something worth it if you, essentially do it all, fight, because there is a reward if you battle everyone that you have fought. Like, you know, Lebane, Tarragon, you can fight Canary, Corbeau, Felipe, Jasant, you know, you can fight everyone. Once you fight everyone again, there is a reward worth it for you. So it's like there is stuff worth it to do, but it's just like, I don't know how much of it I want to show. So that's kind of where I'm at a standstill. Look at all the Pokemon I've seen! Also, funny enough, I haven't seen half the evolutions. Which is kind of funny, in a way, but... Oh, I haven't seen an Ivysaur yet? That's crazy. We can fix that real quick, actually. Let me find... We can fix that real quick. We can fix that. So while we're doing this, schedule for the week. We have an Ivysaur. We can also evolve it into a Venusaur if we wanted to. Let's do it. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Mario Party. Y'all save themselves for me. It's because they're mine, but I'm not there. Venusaur. Woo. We can also evolve Squirtle. Yeah, tomorrow's Mario Party, and tomorrow, after my stream over on Blue's stream, we'll be playing Human Fall Flat, unless something completely catastrophic happens. I'm pretty sure the plans are still there to play Human Fall Flat. Also, we need to give Bulbasaur or not Bulbasaur, we need to give these Venusaur and this Blastoise a nickname, because I put them in my party. We have to give them nicknames. Well, one is very appropriate, and another one will be kind of also appropriate. Okay, we'll change your nickname. I know I have a Squirtle that I got, but this is fine. Dortmund 2. And this Venusaur will be, funny enough, I'll give you an insight to my Leaf Green playthrough. This is the nickname that I gave my Bulbasaur. Bro. This is Bro. Bro 2. The broening. Yeah, fuck it. Let's also evolve Charmander. Let's also do it. We're here, might as well. So yeah, tomorrow, Mario Party, and then over on Blue Stream we'll do Human Fall Flat, because we haven't done the Tessa Blue Power Hour in a while, and I think it'll be really, really fun. And then Friday, we should come back to ZA, unless I'm feeling up to something else. I don't know. Again, just with the nature of the DLC, it's like the story is so interesting, but it's the in-betweens that make me almost not want to do it. You know, but it's like the game is fun, and I've had a lot of fun with the game. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. Alright, so now that we're here, we can also, I mean, I've caught all these starters. We might as well take a look at Chikorita and Tepig. Might as well, and we'll give them nicknames too! everyone will get a nickname. We'll do this real quick and then we'll be good to go. I'm not gonna snooze ads this time because my ads don't go very long. And I do have to go. It's fine. Bayleaf is a really great middle evolution, by the way. Love Bayleaf. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow is Mario Party, and then after my stream and over on Blue stream tomorrow will be Human Fall Flat. It'll be really, really fun. And then Friday we'll come back to Z8. Nickname. Sure, I don't know if that's how you spell it, but... And then Tepig. Alright. So, with that... I think... It is Wednesday, so Blue doesn't go live on Wednesday. Max is live. I know Max has had some issues with OBS. I know he's had some issues with OBS, so hopefully everything's good on his end so we can go raid him. What should our raid message be? We're evolving, man. We got a lot of stuff. Embor, hello. Heat crash. Alright. Alright, give you a nickname. Because I can. This is a very softball nickname. Pork. Very softball nickname right there. Pork chop! Alright. Wait. I was like, hold on. I just saw Scrafty and I went for it. Alright. We can claim Fire Blast, which is cool. Alright. We'll salve the Game, and then, yeah. So yeah. And I will probably go through most of the Pokemon that I catch in hyperspace, and I might release a good chunk of them off stream, so it'll be fine. But yeah, what should our raid message be? What even happened today? Lots of things happened. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? That is a beautiful quote. I love it. Alright, let's go. We evolved a lot of things. We caught a lot of Pokemon. I don't know. We had a Gulpin just jump on our heads. Gulpin. Jumpin'. Gulpin jumpin', please. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not is also Pokemon. Too many Squawkabillies. Oh my god, that was a lot of Squawkabillies. Yeah, let's go Gulpin jumpin', because Gulpin was jumpin'. Jumpin'. I can't type. Please. If you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed to me, you can use whatever emotes you want. And yeah, tomorrow's Mario Party, and then after my stream, we'll go into Blue stream and play Human Fall Flat. That'll be really fun. And then Friday, we'll come back to ZA, and then just kind of see what happens. See what happens there. And then come back around to Monday, we'll play Final Fantasy. Get back into that one, and then we'll just go back on regular schedule. So, yeah. Mondays are... Hold on, we're gonna start the raid. Raid. Master Max 165. Start the raid. There we go. Mondays are Final Fantasy 16. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Pokemon Legends ZA. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out, and we will see you next time.